So this gameplay is going to be a little bit different than some of the other stuff that you've seen. This is gameplay of Invincible Versus.
Time for the big finale! Read fast, dickhead!
I'm a lot tougher than the Lizard League.
Now, Invincible Versus is basically, I don't know how else to describe it. It's Injustice, but it's invincible. It's part of this resurgence of fighting games that sort of came out of nowhere. And I got to sit down with Mike Willett, one of the main people working on it, and he was just sort of showing me some of the combos, how the game actually functions. This game is so good. It has dial combos for your basic players, and it has more complicated stuff for players who are looking to play at a higher level. You are able to do level transitions. You're able to do all sorts of stuff that you would expect from a fighting game like Injustice. That's the big comparison that I can think to make it off the top of my head. Now, a lot of the team who worked on this also worked on one of my favorite games, Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is one of my favorite games from the Xbox era, and a lot of the same team who worked on that also got to work on this. There are big finishing moves that you can do at the end, and obviously there's tons of gore. I think Invincible Versus is going to be a great game for fighting game enthusiasts who have been looking for another game to add to their hype meter, especially when we're going into a year where, in terms of fighting game, we have Invincible Versus, and we also have Marvel Tocom Fighting Souls. I got to play Marvel Tocom during the closed beta or whatever, and we were allowed to talk about it. That was another one that ended up being really fun also. So there's just all of this cool stuff happening in the fighting game space right now, and it's really nice to see that we're getting this sort of resurgence of titles. And this is just gameplay. It's not exciting gameplay, but it's gameplay where he's trying to explain how the game functions, and we're catching up because we've known each other for years. I met the guy working on this when we revealed Thunder for Killer Instinct on the Xbox One. I walk into the room, sort of a crazy story. I walk in the room and they're like, Destin, what are you doing here? Because I haven't seen him since like the KI days. And then they did a KI2 thing, I think, at Evo, the last Evo I happened to go to. And I think that's the last time I see him. So I walk in and I didn't know it was him. So it was just sort of this crazy fun moment where we got to sit down, talk about Invincible Versus, talk about the fighting games that we love. And this is one where I am very excited about what they're building towards, how they've improved the combat systems. And there's depth here for players that are looking for, harder to do moves and such like that. But then for fans like me of Invincible and of the over-the-top violence, you have moments like this where the dad drops basically a mountain on his son and takes him out.
This battle isn't yours to win.
You have all the gore that you could possibly want from any of these games. And that's obviously Grayson, beating up his dad, doing the whole Ryu uppercut thing. I think it's going to be more popular than expected. I'm very excited about it. It's feeling really good in terms of combat, in terms of flow. Obviously, if you're into the gore stuff, there's plenty of the gore for those who are into gory executions and everything. But yeah, they're really nailing a lot of the stuff that I look for in a fighting game. You have the fan service for fans that love Invincible. You have the over-the-top stage transitions where you transition to a different part of the stage. You can do that only one time. You have over-the-top finishers that you can do if you're victorious. It's super gory. It is really, really fun.
I am edging you! I see it all now. Every single molecule.
I'm very excited about Invincible Versus. I am very excited about 2026 in terms of fighting games and what we can expect from fighting games. And it only seems to get better and better the more I hear about what we are going to be playing next year. You know, Adam Eve seems great. I really like what they've done with all the characters. We also got to look at Rexplode a little bit. Obviously, you can tell the player playing terribly is me. He's trying to teach me about what to do in certain situations, and I'm failing terribly. But very, very fun game. Another one I'm really, really excited about. Don't sleep on Invincible Versus for 2025. Those were just some of the games that I got to play at Gamescom, though, that I just have not had the time to talk about. So hopefully that gives a little bit of context about just the amount of stuff that has been available to play lately. I think it's really good. And I'm very excited that we have so many exciting fighting game properties coming out or announced for the coming year. I think this is going to be a good one. I think people are really, really going to dig it. Capcom's got some great stuff coming. The Invincible Versus team has some great stuff coming. Marvel Tocom from Arc Systems also is looking great. Maybe next year is going to be the year of fighting games. And with that, I'm kind of at the end of the live stream. Did I miss any news that you would like to hear my opinion on? Let me know about it in the comments. Otherwise, I think I'm going to sign off for the day. Go spend some time with the fam. A little bit of a longer stream today. We went for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. I missed a week, so thought I would come back, give you a little bit of a longer stream this week, and I do appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know my content goes live. I do greatly appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for the members, Chris Reddy, Philaroni, Aries EMS. I do appreciate your support, as well as everybody else who supports. The best place to support my work is over at patreon.com/SafeStatePlus. If you are on YouTube, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'm going to get out of here, but before I go, check out this other video where I talked about something vaguely related to this video. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you for now. Bye.